Man, One Piece chapter 1069. Oda is cooking something, bro. Holy wow, this chapter. This chapter was a straight treat from start to finish with all the revelation and all the information that we got from this chapter. A very, very packed chapter, but I'm very, very happy with it. Guys, I'm so happy that we are currently alive to experience probably one of the greatest manga series to ever be created. Like, I just don't see it being surpassed anytime sooner for a long time. But guys, like I said, One Piece chapter 1069. I know I'm a little later than most creators out there, but better late than never. So, just want to let you guys know I missed out on last week's chapter because, life. But, I'm back and let's just get straight into it. There is so much to discuss. One Piece chapter 1069. Once again, we owe all there is to desire. So, starting with the cover story, 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚎𝚛 66, Cold-Blooded Voyage, volume 26 now. We can see here, 𝙬𝚘𝚙𝚢𝚛𝚒, however you want to pronounce it. Seemingly and probably possibly sponsoring like a new laboratory for Judge and Caesar, former members of Mads. So it's interesting to see where and how that story or this cover story will link up or will fit into the final arc. Even the Mads, how will that fit into the final arc? So gotta stay in that, see what's happened there. But guys, let's move on from now because this is not like this cover story is not that important compared to this whole chapter, because this chapter is packed. This chapter had a lot. Lucci Part 2, Devil lore dump, a sprinkle, not a lore dump, but a sprinkle of the devil fruits. Oh my god, like damn. Guys, continuing on with the previous chapter, as we remember, Lucci one-shotted Atlas. And obviously the reunion with Luffy. Poor Atlas. Honestly, she was one of the good ones. Like I actually liked her. She was cute. She was a cute robot. And she gave Luffy food. She gave Luffy and the crew food. So guys, I gotta say though, Luffy is just disrespectful. He's a mad disrespectful guy. Calling Rob Lucci the pigeon guy instead of his name. Can't even like acknowledge his actual name after having a fight. Like one of the epic fights of his career so far. That was just straight disrespectful from Luffy, but he's that guy. He is him. So yeah, we got Luffy's Gross running across with the CPO members, as we all know, and who forced their way into Egghead Island after being denied entry by Vegapunk or Shaka. We got some funny interactions here as well with Lucci and Luffy. We asking basically Luffy asking pigeon guy or Rob Lucci, what the hell are you doing here? And Lucci coming back to Luffy saying that this is a government island, bitch. Sorry if I swear, but I think you're confusing yourself. What are you doing here? And yeah, you just that back and forth between Luffy and Lucci, and Luffy saying that, oh, you know what, you're right, I shouldn't be here, but yeah. So I don't know, I just wanted to bring that up. I thought that was pretty funny to include. That was a pretty funny interactions there. Now, I just banged my table right there, like damn. Now Luffy's status as an emperor is kind of feel like just was reinforced in here as well, with Kaku explaining that since Luffy is now an emperor, they can't just engage him. They can't just fight him without an official order, because it will cause an all-out war. Because as we all know, Luffy has a grand fleet. Luffy has allies. Luffy has the alliance of Wano. There's a lot of stake that is going on here if if they started a war, and the world government knows that. The world government acknowledges Luffy's status as an emperor. He knows they acknowledge his reach, his power right now. So I thought it was great. Just slowly reinforcing the idea that Luffy has achieved that feat. Luffy has that status, has that power now. So I think that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll see more on more into like his status as emperor. I'm pretty sure in like the next arc, next chapters as well, few next chapters as well. So that's pretty cool. Now we get Luffy finally seeing what happened to Atlas. And like Atlas was destroyed. He got knocked the fuck out by Lucci. That's crazy. He got destroyed, and Luffy's not happy because, as I said before, Atlas gave them food, the group food, and kind of just like what happened with Tama back in Wano arc when she gave her Luffy food. Um, just like a callback there as well. And this is just like Luffy is. Like, if you help Luffy, he'll help you back, and he treats you as friends, as a nakama. So that's just pretty like standard Luffy. And then now he's ready to fight. He's on. He's ready to take revenge for Atlas, and Lucci round two. It seems like it, guys. Now, honestly, I wasn't expecting like Luffy to just straight away go into like Gear 5. Like, he's like, Gear 5, let's just get this done and over it. So like, damn, he's serious. He's like, usually like Luffy gradually uses Gear 1, like Gear 2, Gear 3, Gear 4, and then Gear 5 if he actually can't use, like, if he needs like that extra power up to defeat an enemy. But in here, he's just like, you know what? We'll go straight to Gear 5. He's not fucking around. He's not wasting time. He's not wasting energy. He's just like, Gear 5, that's it. I'm gonna maximize this. I'm gonna defeat you. That's it. Pretty cool. So, however, Lucci is not fucking around too. We finally get another awakening for a Zoan, another awakening reveal. We get Rob Lucci's awakened Zoan powers, which, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks really good. Like, he has this black cloud surrounding him. Like, god damn, that's crazy. Like, Rob Lucci, you got that drip. No, I'm just saying, I love the form, I love the look, and I love the fact that he has that improvement, a development for, and for the story as well. It's good. It's not just Luffy defeating enemies and then that's it. They don't show up any longer in the story. Like, they're not relevant. But we get like some sort of like similarities here with what happened to Crocodile, coming back to the story, and now we have Rob Lucci coming back to the story. So I think that's really cool. I love the way this is going. We also have a panel here with Shaka explaining that most Zoan awakened powers tend to overwhelm the user's mind. Like, if you guys remember, the Zoan impel down jailers was an awakened Zoan devil fruit users, but they were crazy. Yeah, as like what Crocodile said, they were awakened. And if you guys remember, what Kaido said during the battle with Luffy in Wano, that an awakened is when the mind catches, and when the mind and body catches up together for the devil fruit, to the devil fruit power, and that's how they awaken their devil fruit. Now, there was some conversation going around that Kaido is apparently not an awakened, has not awakened his fruit yet, or hasn't achieved that awakened status yet during the fight with Luffy. But that's for another conversation, like, or video. So watch out for that, or maybe I'll make another video on that. So I'll leave it at that for now. But guys, before we continue, I know, there's a lot of content, there's a lot of discussion going on here. If you haven't already, please check down there. If you aren't subscribed yet, if that's like red, click the red, make sure it's gray. I know sometimes you just forget and then you're enjoying the video. I hope you're enjoying the video, but please hit the subscribe, much appreciated. Love you forever. Let's get back into it. So, while the fight is ongoing between Dr. Vegapunk and Rob Lucci and Luffy, we got Dr. Vegapunk, the actual Vegapunk, appearing to where the rest of the Troids are, and calling Luffy basically the White Warrior, because as we all know, Luffy had this white clouds, white figure during Gear 5, and stay with me here because there's a lot of information to digest. So a lot of info dump as well. So when Vegapunk was asking how did the translation occur, tell me more about it, and Nami was just like, isn't this just part of his devil fruit, the gum fruit? However, Vegapunk reveals a very, very important information, that this devil fruit does not exist. Gomu fruit is not on the old devil fruit encyclopedia. God damn, a devil fruit encyclopedia? So someone out there had like a record for each of the devil fruit, or maybe possibly like Vegapunk himself had the record, but someone had that that exists, that like a book that records all the devil fruit. So how long has it been, the devil fruit been going on? Like years, 100 years, even before the 4th century maybe. We don't know. There's more information out there. So Vegapunk continues to explain that this current form, Gear 5, looks like a god that is described in the ancient texts, and he now confirms to the crew that this form is the sun god Nika. Obviously, as readers know that already, but this is the first time that the crew is finding out what this form is about, the truth behind this form, like the background information about this form. So this is a sun god Nika form. It's confirmed. It's actually confirmed in the story. A lot of information here, guys, so stay. Vegapunk then proceeds to explain about more info about devil fruit, what we all are waiting for. Not a lot, but a little bit sprinkled there, and but more specifically his theory about its existence. So Vegapunk's theory is that the devil fruit's powers are the manifestation of whoever eats the fruit's wishes or its true desires, meaning that whoever eats this fruit, whatever the desire, whatever they want to have, I guess whatever their deepest desires or wish, that becomes the power of the fruit in a way. And then he then proceeds to say that this leads to the evolution of humanity. So every fruit's desires changes throughout the years, or maybe the manifestation of the previous owners devil fruit, or like the desire of the devil fruit, gets passed on unwillingly to the next user. So like this is not confirmed. It's only a theory of Dr. Vegapunk. So we'll get more information on that later. And he then also says that the sea itself has eaten a devil fruit, which is why the mother nature, or the sea, hates devil fruit users, because they are deviation from like the normal existence itself. So that was a big information there, very deep information there. So that's crazy. But guys, there's a lot of information revealed there. Like let's try to I'll make a separate video to kind of like dig deep into like this information even more, so watch out for that, and get some theories going on. And guys, by the way, while all this is happening, we got a great callback during Luffy and Lucci's fight with their clash from chapter 409, with their fists clashing. So that, I think that's pretty cool that Oda added that, a great callback from chapter 409 and chapter 1069 now. Really cool. And now we get a short appearance from Akainu on this chapter, as he obviously is the admiral, and he's getting an information that the Straw Hats has landed in Egghead Island, and receiving reports on what's happening with the Cypher Force actions. We also now know that Kizaru is appearing on Egghead Island very soon, because he is on the way. So I kind of expected this to happen. On my previous video, I mentioned that he might make an appearance, given his connections with Dr. Vegapunk and Sentomaru as well. So that's pretty cool. He better have some sort of like mad, like hectic entrance coming there. So I'm really excited to see him. We might get some Sanji versus Kizaru fight here, maybe. So like we're getting too excited there. Also, we now have Sentomaru finally appears as expected, and the Seraphim's versions of Mihawk, Boa Hancock, and Jinbei as well, wherein they are officially helping out the Straw Hats during this fight, because Dr. Vegapunk basically twisted an arm of Sentomaru, basically saying, oh, when you were back, when I picked you up, you were starving, I fed you, I did this, I did that, and like Sentomaru was like, alright, you're right, I guess I'm a traitor now. And that was pretty funny to add as well, so I just want to mention that as well. We also get a lot of information going here, that the hierarchy of command of the Seraphims are with the 5 elders. You got Dr. Vegapunk, Sentomaru, and anyone that has a chip chip recorder, or like a chip to control the Seraphims. So that Cypher Fall knows that they are at a disadvantage, because the Seraphims are controlled by Sentomaru, and the Cypher Fall basically wanted to give Vegapunk. So like they're disadvantaged here. we get a continuation of Luffy and Lucci's fight, which is seemingly Luffy is overwhelming Lucci so far. Towards the end, we get Luffy saying Sentomaru or Battle Axe, confirming that he is indeed helping Dr. Vegapunk to escape because he asked for it. No sweat, that's all good. But man, Lucci being Lucci, a cold motherfucker, out of nowhere strikes a fatal blow to Sentomaru. I think a fatal blow, which now turns the tides as the Seraphims are now following CP0's orders, Cyberfall's orders, and we have a break next week. God damn. Well, that was a lot, guys. What did you guys think? I hope you guys clicked around. But let me know in the comment section, guys, what you guys think about the chapter. Did you guys like it? Did you guys not like it? Let me know in the comments there. If guys, also I made a video previously regarding Theory's prediction at the start of Egged Highland arc. I'll maybe in here or here. Check the link in the description if you want to check it out. If I got most of it right, but I think I got some of it a little bit like it's out there. It's you know it like it made sense. So check the video, much appreciated. But I'll leave it here for now. Make sure you like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I will catch you guys on the next one. This is it from me, your boy 𝚲𝚙𝚎𝚑𝚝 signing off, guys. Peace out. Peace.